Dobrý den, good day. I know it might not sound that I'm Russian, but actually I am. I was born in Russia 42 years ago in a small town called Dubna, which not many people in the course of my life have heard of, but it's about 120 miles north of Moscow. And then at the age of 4 years old with my mother, I left the then Soviet Union to live in the United Kingdom, to live in England. And I've lived in England for most of my life ever since. So by the age of 6 or 7, I think I'd lost the Russian accent, and I speak like I do now. I continued to live in England until 7 years ago when I moved to France, and then I lived in Paris for the last 7 years, and now I'm changing country again. I'm soon to be visiting Russia for 3 months to begin with, as a way of getting to know my culture better, to live in Russia, to find out where I was born, my history, my roots, but as well as things on a personal level. As you can see by what I'm wearing, this signifies that I'm a Buddhist. I'm a member of a Buddhist order. In the West, the Buddhist order is called the Western Buddhist Order, and there's the same order exists in India, and in India it's called the Trilokya Buddha Mahasangha, the great Sangha of the three worlds of the Buddha. As the Russian viewers of this little presentation will only be too aware, Russia does not identify itself exclusively with the Western world. The emblem of the Russian Federation is the eagle with two heads. One looks to the east, one looks to the west. It was a philosophical question of the 19th century whether to look more to the west or whether to stay simply Russian. So the name Western Buddhist Order might not be the most appropriate name under which one would present oneself in Russia, and alternatives are in process of discussion. But I would like to go to Russia to start to teach the teachings of the Buddha, his Dharma, practices of ethics, practice of meditation, the practice of reflection on wisdom, an understanding, a more profound understanding of life, a development of a deeper friendship and compassion with friends, all living beings. And that is part of my motivation for starting to live in Russia again, as well as the purely personal side of living in my own country again after a long time away. So, as I said, did I say? Maybe I didn't. My name is Suvannavira. It can be translated, Suvanna means golden and Vira means hero or strong man. And you can find out a little bit more about me, and you can find out a little bit more about the Buddhist tradition which I'm a part of. The Buddhist tradition that I'm part of has a website, a main central website, which is called fwbo.org. That's www.fwbo.org. And even though the main website's in English, there's a Russian version of the website which should be fairly easy to find on the main page, and you can read about the Buddhist tradition, everything to do with the FWBO there. Or if you wanted to find out more about me personally and what I've been doing, I've got a blog, and the address of that is Suvannavira@blogspot.com. Suvannavira.blogspot.com. That's SUVANNAVIRA dot BLOGSPOT com. C-O-M. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed listening to this little presentation. Das Vidanya.